Shayla had always been the dependable one in her family. At 34, she was the woman everyone leaned on. Her home was the gathering spot for Sunday dinners, her smile the glue that held together the cracks in her family's fragile unity. Married to Darnell for 10 years, Shayla believed she had the one thing she could always count on, a loyal partner in him. But little did she know, cracks had begun forming in their picture-perfect life. Darnell's distant behavior started about 6 months ago, coinciding with Shayla's third failed round of IVF. Her heart ached as she watched him pull away, drowning his frustrations in long work hours and silent card rides home. Shayla consoled herself with the thought that it was just the stress of infertility taking its toll. But deep down, something nagged at her, something she couldn't quite place. Shayla's cousin Maya had been her best friend since childhood. While they were polar opposites, Maya was fiery and impulsive, where Shayla was calm and measured. Their bond was unbreakable. Shayla trusted Maya with everything, including her deepest fears about her marriage. Maya was always there, offering laughter, late-night talks, and reassurance that Darnell would come around. One evening, Shayla decided to surprise Darnell at his office with dinner. As she parked her car, she saw a familiar silhouette slipping out the side of the door. Maya? Shayla's heart stopped. She watched in stunned silence as Maya quickly walked to her car, looking around nervously. Shayla didn't confront her then. She couldn't. She drove home in a daze, questions swirling in her mind. The following weekend, Shayla hosted a family barbecue. Maya arrived late, her usual radiant self wearing a loose sundress that seemed out of character. Shayla caught a glance of Darnell from across the yard, his face pale, his jaw clenched. It was then that Shayla noticed the way Maya's hand lingered on her stomach, the faintest curve of a bump visible beneath her dress. A storm began brewing in Shayla's chest. After everyone left, she confronted Darnell. "Is there something you want to tell me?" she asked, her voice trembling. Darnell froze. "What are you talking about?" "Maya," Shayla hissed, the name burning her tongue. "I saw her at your office, and don't lie to me. I've known you too long for that." Darnell crumbled under the weight of her gaze, his face contorting in anguish. I didn't mean for it to happen. Shay, I swear, it was a mistake, just one night." Shayla felt the room tilt as his words sliced through her. "One night," she repeated, her voice barely above a whisper. "Is that what you're calling her pregnancy? A mistake?" Darnell's silence was deafening. Shayla stumbled backwards, clutching the counter to steady herself. The betrayal wasn't just about the affair. It was the ultimate cruelty of her cousin carrying the child Shayla had prayed for. The next day, Shayla met Maya at a cafe. Her anger simmered beneath the surface. "You're pregnant," Shayla said bluntly, skipping the pleasantries. Maya looked down at her tea, unable to meet Shayla's eyes. "I was going to tell you," she whispered. "Tell me what?" Shayla snapped. "That you slept with my husband? That you're carrying his child? How long were you planning to keep this secret?" Maya's eyes filled with tears. "It wasn't supposed to happen like this, Shay. I didn't mean to hurt you." Shay's laugh was bitter. "Didn't mean to hurt me? You destroyed me, Maya. You've taken everything." As Shayla left the cafe, her mind raced. She couldn't stay in this life, couldn't be around the people who had betrayed her so deeply. But Shayla wasn't a woman to let pain break her. She would find a way to turn her devastation into strength. Months later, Maya threw a small baby shower, inviting only her close friends. Shayla showed up unannounced, her head held high, carrying a beautifully wrapped gift. Inside was a simple note. "Congratulations on the family you've always wanted. Don't ever call me again." As Shayla walked out, her heels clicking against the pavement, she felt a strange sense of relief. She didn't know what the future held, but she knew one thing. She had cut the toxic ties that bound her, and she would rise above the wreckage. The dramatic twist came 3 months later. Shayla received an unexpected call from Donnell's office. He'd been embezzling money from his company for years, and Maya had been helping him funnel funds to cover up his track. Now both of them face criminal charges. Shayla's lip curled into a faint smile as she hung up the phone. Sometimes karma worked faster than expected. Thank you for listening to this story. If you liked it, go ahead and comment what's your favorite part of the story, and make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.